What's going on, YouTube? Back again. It's the Brat Man. Today, I have a surprise for you guys. I got a pretty cool vintage bike. You don't see them around too much. And it is a Honda 1987 XL250r. Really cool bike. It's got the real nice red engine. Bike is dirty. It was literally in a barn. So yeah, the bike is dirty. It needs a little bit of TLC. It's been sitting. I don't know if it runs. I have no idea. I do have new turn signals for the back. It's got a really cool Super Trap exhaust. The seat is all original, and it's in good shape for being original. The gas tank's in good shape. No major dents, which is kind of unbelievable. Awesome bike. It's a Honda. It has 10,000 original miles. Bike is all original. I mean, it's a rider's bike, obviously. But the good thing is, there's no bends on the wheel. The wheels are in good shape. I checked for bends. I didn't see any bends at all. Good tread on the tires, the front one at least, but the wheels are in really good shape. There is nothing seems to be out of round. Pretty straight for being an 87. Even the frame is clean. It's not too bad at all. It's got the nice factory what do you call it, engine guard, whatever you call it. I can't really think right now. But the best thing about this bike, fellas, is that right here, RFVC. What it means to me, baby. Look at that. I should get that tattooed on me. RFVC. Guy said the bike ran. I don't know. They always say it ran. Every bike runs, you know. Of course it ran at some point, right? He said it ran. I don't know. I haven't tried to start it yet. You know, I poured fresh gas in it. I don't know if it's going to start. I have no idea. But the bike is definitely all complete. And like I said, I do have new turn signals for it. But it's a really decent bike, man. I mean, the tank's in great shape. The seat just needs to be cleaned up. I think this will come up pretty nice. I know these are bringing in big money. I seen one sell for $4,500, and it was pretty clean. But you know, they're bringing in good money now. You can't get the red engine Hondas. They're getting harder to find, especially the XL. And this bike is a 250, which is great. It's excellent. I mean, you can't go wrong with the 250, guys. I had a 1992 XR250R. You can see on my other videos, and you just can't beat that. This bike is so agile. It's so easy to maneuver. It's light. It's not a pain in the butt on the trails. It's not too heavy. You know, I like the bigger bikes like these, you know, these big 650s. It's good if you're tall, but even if you're taller, I mean, sometimes you just want to jump on something that's lighter, you know, because I'm like that. Sometimes I'm like, man, you know, today was a bad day for a heavy bike, and you know what? I want to jump on something light, like an XL250R, an XR250R. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But it depends on what type of mood you're in. You know, my mood changes every day. Sometimes I'm happy. Sometimes I'm sad. I mean, sometimes I feel like a female. Sometimes I'm just like real moody. You know, but I try not to be. But anyway, yeah. So. This is the beautiful Honda XL250R, man. I mean, I'm stoked right now to just to talk about this bike. Like, it's an honor for me to talk about this bike. It really is. I mean, just look at this beast. So I'm gonna pull it out, and maybe we can do a cold start on it. You know, get her fired up, and check her out. You know, we'll have to take a little walk around it. I'll pull it out real quick and we'll take a walk around. It's freezing outside, the wind's blowing, but let me pull it out real quick. Be right back. What's going on? Back again. Took the bike out and I put gas in it, but it seems to be a problem. There seems to be a problem. And man, I love this bike. I mean, check that out. Pro Link, old school Pro Link suspension. It's got a real nice blue shock in there. But anyway, back to the problem. I put fuel in it and it seems to be a leaking float bowl, or something's leaking. You can see that. We got fuel leaking. Of course, always a problem, always. But we're gonna see if we can fire this bad boy up. It seems to have the original red chain. It's amazing. It's so cool to see this bike. The sun's glaring, sorry about that, but let's see if we can kick this thing over to a cold start. Got leaking fuel. Just be careful. Whoa. Started right up. Holy. That's unbelievable. Wow. I can't believe it started up first kick almost. Yeah, first kick. That's unbelievable. Wow. This thing's been sitting that long and I put fresh gas in it and started right up. Can't believe it. Holy smokes, brat man. Holy smokes, brat man. We gotta get the turn signals on there. But yeah, man. What's really cool, it's got the super trap exhaust. I'm a little worried about the leaking fuel. I don't want it to catch fire, but it should be alright though. Engine's nice and quiet. Normally they're a little bit noisy. The RFVC has a little bit of noise sometimes, but I can't believe how quiet this is. Wow, folks. This thing started right up. Probably wants to be warmed up a little bit, but that was not a bad cold start, man. Can't believe that let's turn the fuel off here. Can't believe it started right up. Wow, what a beautiful bike, man. I just love the old Hondas. You really can't go wrong with the old Hondas. I'm gonna roll this back in so we're out of the sunlight. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, back out of the sunlight. So this bike is a 1987 and it has a dual carburetor. So you can see the dual carburetors in there. I don't know, it's hard to see, but let's see if I can get around to the other side. It's got dual carburetors. Really cool. But it's a 6-speed. You can see that. 1 neutral, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-speed. Wow, I can't believe this bike started right up. We're gonna have to do a ride around on this beast. Do a start up. Another cold start and a ride around on this beast. Man, I love this swing arm. Pro Link. It's so cool to see this, man. It even has the labels. It has the rear passenger foot pegs, so you can ride your lady on the back if you want. But yeah, man, this is really cool, man. It even has the original Honda key. Original Honda key. Check that out. Original Honda. It's unbelievable. 1987. It only has a little bit over 10,000 miles. The wheels are in good shape. The frame is clean. And that's not too bad. It has not major, no major scuffs. A little bit right here. And then peeling of the paint, which is normal, but I'm going to touch that up. Other than that, I'm going to just clean it, really. I'm not really going to do too much to it. And I think I'm going to keep this bike. I want to keep this in my collection, along with the 500. But I got to get this thing going. I haven't got a chance to clean the rat's nest out. If you look inside, you can see there's a... See that? Someone made a nest in there. Probably a dead mouse or something in there. I don't know. This thing was sitting for a long time, but... Another bike that ran when it was parked. Clean title. Clean title. This is a dual sport, man. This is so cool because you can ride this on and off road. It's a 250, and it's just so cool. I love it. It's got a real nice seat height. It's comfortable. I love the XL. Always wanted one of these bikes, and I finally found one. They're so hard to find. It's even harder to find the bigger ones. The XL350. They made an XR350R too. And then they made an XL350 also, but they're all getting hard to find. So they're bringing in a lot of money. I see it now. Starting to bring in a lot of money. But yeah, man. So it's the Brat Man. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna clean these it's probably gonna need a new float bowl gasket, because it looks like right down here you can see it. It's leaking. I'm gonna have to go online and try to find a wow, even this is nice and sturdy still. It swings perfectly. It even has the click. Hear the click? Unbelievable. That's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna come back on this bike again after I clean it up and get it out a little bit, out of here, out of the garage and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Didn't get much sleep last night, but anyway, it's so cool to see. 1987 Honda XL250r. Bike is agile. It's awesome for the trails. It's on and off road. You can't go wrong with these bikes. You don't see them anymore. And I put fresh gas in it. It started right up. It's unbelievable. I did not think it was going to start, but it did. And the carburetors actually, they seem to be okay. I mean, it started up, it idled and everything. Just wants to get warmed up. But we can start it again maybe. I don't know if it's going to want more choke. Warmed up a little bit. You gotta do little baby revs because it's cold. Sounds great. Engine's nice and quiet. She runs good. Very powerful. Sounds really good. The engine's so quiet. Normally they're a lot noisier. Sounds great. Listen to that. Wow, sounds so good. Wow, sounds unbelievable. Really cool. Really excited. The 92 250R I had, same engine. It was a little bit more noisier. Maybe it might have needed valve adjustment, maybe, because normally you have to do that. Check the valve lash, whatever, and whatnot. But this is actually amazing. It started right up, no smoke or nothing. Unbelievable. And this bike sat for so long. And I can't believe it just fired right up like that. That's Honda for you guys. That is Honda for you folks. You cannot go wrong with a Honda. Gotta love the XRs, the XLs. I mean, if you guys are a fan of these, then go all the way on one. Just try to find them pretty clean if you can. I wanted this bike because it was a rider's bike. It wasn't mint condition where I didn't have to worry about, not riding it. I mean, being worried to ride it's where I would mess it up. And this bike, I don't have to worry about that. You can jump on it and you can enjoy yourself on this bike, So it's really cool just to find something like this, and I'm really excited. I think I'm going to keep this bike. I really like it. I think I'm going to keep it. So if you like the channel, like and subscribe. We'll be back with more projects. We're going to have this thing fired up soon. Got to clean out the rat's nest in it, and obviously the carburetor is probably going to need to be going through, but we'll find out. Maybe just clean the tank, clean the air filter out. Maybe the carburetor might be okay. We never know. Maybe check the float bowl. I don't know. It's probably all gunky. Who knows? And we got the real nice 95 DR 650. This beast is ready to go. And we're going to take this thing for a spin too. And then we got the KX500. But yeah, we got toys, man. Just need to get someone to film me, because it's getting hard for me to film everything and do ride around videos. So that's my biggest problem, is finding a film person. So hopefully I can get a film crew together at some point, because I'm having a lot of requests for videos and it's hard for me to keep up, because I can't do everything myself. I don't know where my selfie stick is, but I'll try to get it. But anyway, this video has been long enough. Like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at BratmanOfficial. Stay tuned, and there's going to be a lot more content this spring, this summer. And stay tuned, and be safe out there. Any questions, hit me up. Definitely like and subscribe. Thank you for all the subscribers also, and it's been great. And yeah, so peace and hair grease. See you all later. And the XL Honda is now signing off. Say bye, Honda XL250R.
Bye. See you later.